What is up, team? Welcome back to Werkd and welcome to day 3 of the power program. We have a full body workout in the books for today. Let's jump into that warm up and then we'll head into that first circuit. We're gonna start off with 3 squats with an upward rotation at the bottom. So feet shoulder width apart, get down to the bottom of your squat, elbows inside of your knees. You're gonna plant the left hand, rotate up, hold for a second. Right knee inside the right, or right elbow inside the right knee, rotate up and then stand up. We're going 3 reps. Stay at that bottom, open up those hips, open up the chest. From there, we're gonna step to the bottom of our mat. We're gonna do a forward lunge and try to let that knee track as far over the toe as we can. We can let the heel come up. You wanna feel a nice stretch in that left hip flexor and all in that right ankle complex. Come up, same thing on the left side. We're going 3 each side. Hold at the bottom for a couple seconds and then come out of it. Loosening up those hips, ankles, knees. Get a nice deep knee stretch, quads opening up. You can keep the back knee off the ground if you can. That'll put a greater stretch on that hip flexor. Take your time. From there, we're going 10 toe touches. So put those feet together, push those hips back. You can have a slight bend in the knee. Reps. Then we're going inchworm to push up to pike for 3 reps. Full push up, pike those hips up, walk back in 3 times through. Then we're going 10 big arm circles forward, 10 reverse, 10 crosses, and we'll get into this first circuit. And then 10 crosses. All right, team, so first circuit up, we got 40-second intervals, 25 seconds rest between each movement, and 40 seconds rest between each round. We're going 3 rounds and there's 2 movements in each round. First move is a dumbbell thruster. So, 40 seconds of work, taking 2 dumbbells, racking them up on the shoulders like so. I like to tuck them together, at least straight ahead. If you want, you can rack them together in the front. You're going feet shoulder width apart. We're doing a full squat. Use the momentum from your legs to drive that dumbbell up overhead and then reset on the shoulders. So down, chest stays vertical. Keep your weight on your heels, midfoot, drive up, lock out. We're going 40 seconds of thrusters. Then we're gonna drop them. We got 25 seconds rest. I'm going to a dumbbell pullover. So if you have a bench, you can use it. I'll show you what it looks from this angle. If you don't have a bench, you can do this on the floor. You're just gonna hold the dumbbell differently. If you don't have a bench, you're gonna hold the dumbbell sideways and do it. If you do have a bench, you're gonna hold the dumbbell with a triangle grip. Lie down, head hanging off the edge of the bench, and you're gonna let the slight bend in the elbow happen and then pull that dumbbell over. Keep those abs tight, get as deep a stretch as you can. Drive up and squeeze the lats and the chest muscles. If you're doing the ground, you just let the dumbbell tap the floor, turn sideways. Those are our 2 movements, team. I'm gonna go 30s on the thrusters, and I'm gonna go with a 50-pounder on the pullover. Any questions? We good? Let's do it. We got a 10-second countdown. Get my weight set up. Dumbbell thrusters, 40 seconds. Use the power from those legs to press overhead. In 5, 2, 1, and work. Nice and low in your squat, drive, press. Five, 2, 1. Set them down. We got 25 seconds, team. We're going dumbbell pullovers. I'm going with a 50. I'm gonna look for a nice deep stretch in 10 seconds. 2, 1, and work. Abs tight. Two, 1, rest. Woo. 45 seconds, team. 2 more rounds. Ask yourself how the weights felt in those first 2 movements. Adjust up or down if you need to. We're back to thrusters. Woo. My legs are still a little tight from Monday. 15 seconds, team. We're back to thrusters. Get ready to work. In 7, 2, 1. Let's work. And rest, team. Woo. Dumbbell pullovers. In 15. Try to keep those abs tight. Keep the hips down as much as you can. In 7, 5, start setting up. 2, 1, and work. Two, 1, rest. Woo. 45 seconds. Last round through. Come on. Last set of thrusters. Really try to move those dumbbells off your shoulders the first few inches using the momentum from the legs. Ten seconds. Pick them up. In 5, getting ready to work. 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Abs tight on the way down. Two, one, and rest. Woo! All right, last set of pullovers. Come on. Five, get set up. 3, 1, let's work.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me, I won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater.
2, 1, and rest, team. Woo! We got 3 minutes on the clock. And we're on to circuit B. Huh. Let's recover. All right, team. We got the exact same format this round. 40 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest, 2 movements. This time it's the same movement, it's just unilateral work. So we're doing a reverse lunge to one arm clean. So if you're not comfortable with this movement, stay light. Try to get used to it. We're gonna start off with the dumbbell in our right hand. Our left leg is gonna stay forward. We're gonna lunge back, let that right knee kiss the ground. We're gonna try to explode through this left leg and catch the dumbbell up on the shoulder and then reset. So here, pull, shrug, catch. So this is like an explosive, you're gonna shrug at the shoulder, shrug, drive the elbow up, and catch that dumbbell on the shoulder, using momentum from that left leg. So here, touch, drive. Then we're gonna switch hands in the second 40-second interval, go back, catch, left and right. 40 seconds each side. Like I said, go a little lighter until you feel you're confident in the movement. So the first round you can go with maybe a lighter weight than you normally would. I'm gonna start with a 30 and kind of gauge it, see how it feels for the first round through. And then if it feels too difficult, I'm losing form, I can drop it, or I can bump it up. We got a minute 20 rest left. Any questions about this, team? Are we good? We good? We're gonna cut it. We're gonna start a little early. We're gonna go at the 30-second mark. So let that heart rate come down, let those arms and legs recover a bit. You still got 33 seconds of rest. Let's get into it. Slide this bench out of the way. "20 seconds, team. Get my weight ready. I'm going with the 30. Got the great 10 seconds. Deep breath. Try to keep that chest vertical. Keep the heel on the ground. We are going in 3, 2, 1, and work. Right hand, left leg. So it goes, right leg goes back. Pop, catch, reset. Should feel in that left leg, right trap and shoulder. 1, rest. Woo. Switching sides in 20. "10 seconds, team. Pick it up with the left hand. Left leg is going back this time. Right leg's doing the work. 3, 2, and work. Let that knee kiss catch. That dumbbell sitting on the front of the thigh and then exploding up and catching. Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 40 seconds, team. Adjust the weight if needed. That felt a little easy for me. I'm gonna bump up to a 40. There's a lot of core here too. You're trying to resist the urge to twist. You gotta stabilize the one side of the core as it lands up top. So focus on bracing those abs. As you go down, explode up, catch and brace. Ten seconds, team. We're going right arm, dumbbell. Right leg is going back, left leg is doing the work. In 4, 2, 1. Let's work nice and slow down, explode. Reset. Two, 1, rest. Woo. 20 seconds. We're going left arm, left leg back. Right leg is doing the lunging. Ten seconds, team. Pick it up. 3, 2, and work. Kiss, drop, catch. Woo! 15. 2, 1, rest. Woo! 40 seconds, team. Last round through. I'm jumping up to a 50. This is gonna be rough. You should really be focusing on exploding through that forward leg. That's where all your power is coming from. If you're using a weight, you can just kind of curl up lazily. It's probably too light because you're not using the power from your legs. 10 seconds, right arm, right leg goes back. 5. I ain't curling 50s. 2, 1, and work. Back, explode, catch, reset. Ten seconds. 2, 1, rest. Woo. 20 seconds. We got left hand, right leg doing the work. 5 seconds, team. 3, 2, and work. Left leg goes back with that right leg work.
For you, I got time. For you, so be mine. Would you give me time to give it all to you? Give it all to you.
Take your time.
Let me give it all to you. Give it all to you, yeah.
3, 1, and rest, team. Woo, my right leg laying out of juice. Interesting. Rest, team. 3 minutes on the clock. We got our third circuit coming up. All right, team. So, we got the same format, 2 movements, 40 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest, 3 rounds, 40 between rounds. Our first move is a push-up with a double renegade row. So, you're gonna take 2 dumbbells, set up on top of them. You can do the push-up from the knees or standard position. We're gonna spread the feet a little wider than you normally would to give us some stability. We're gonna go down, push up, set our core, squeeze our abs, try to keep your low back as flat as possible. Shift your weight over to your left arm and row, and then weight over the right arm and row, and back down into a push-up. You can also do your push-up on your knees, and then row from the knees if you struggle with it regularly. If you can't do any rowing with any weight, you can also do a push-up with a double shoulder tap, trying to accomplish the same thing with the hips. So if you get too fatigued to do the dumbbell row, you can always drop to that. That's our first move. You have to do 2 rows for every push-up. That's 1 rep. Then 25 seconds rest, and we're going dumbbell good mornings. So load up a dumbbell on the front of your chest, get a good hug on it. Abs are tight, squeeze those abs as hard as you can. Feet are in a deadlift position, so a little narrower. And you're gonna try to collapse, keep the low back neutral, push your hips back towards the wall, let the elbows touch the thighs, drive back up. Abs tight, slight bend in the knees, drive through the heels. You really wanna feel this all down your hamstrings, glutes, and low back. I'm gonna go 25s on the renegade row to push up, and then I'm gonna go 40 on that dumbbell good morning. If you really struggle with the good morning and you don't wanna hold it up here, you can make it a little bit easier by holding it down away from your body like so, and then standing back up. This puts all the weight on the longest end of the lever. So if you move it down here, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit more like a straight leg deadlift. So modify however you need. We're going in 25, team. I'm gonna get my weight set up. "15 seconds. Push up, double renegade row. Abs are tight. Try not to let your torso rotate too much. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Keep those hips as flat as you can. Don't pike them up. 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Actually felt pretty good after a month. Last month we hit all those bare renegade rows. Actually felt easy compared to that. 10 seconds, team. We're going dumbbell good mornings. Brace those abs. That's what protects the low back. In 3, 2, 1, and work. Keep your head nice and neutral, low back. Keep pushing those hips back towards the wall. 8, 2, 1, and rest, team. Woo! We got 30 seconds, team. We're back to the top. Ask yourself how those weights felt. Challenging, keep them the same. Easy, bump them up. If your form was fading, lower the weight. No egos here. We're going 10 seconds. Push up renegade rows, team. Three, 2, 1, and work. Brace those abs, row, row. Two, 1, rest. Woo! Man. How you guys doing? Having fun yet? Dumbbell good mornings. In 10. 5, 3, 1, and work. Abs tight. Push those hips back. Three, 2, 1, rest, team. 40 seconds, got our final round through it. Come on. And we got one more circuit after this. And we're over halfway done with week 1, baby. Let's get it. 20 seconds. Last set of renegade rows with the push-up. Start setting up. We're going in 5, 2, 1, and work. Abs tight. Rest. Tuck that tailbone. Row, row. Two, 1, rest, team. Woo, dumbbell good mornings. Last ones. In 15. Deep breaths, 10 seconds. Raise those abs, push those hips back, slight bend in the knees, and work. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. If you don't feel the stretch, you're probably bending your knees too much. "15 seconds. All I'm thinking about doing is squeezing my abs and pushing the hips butt back towards the wall behind me. Weight into the heels. 3, 2, 1. Rest, team. Whew. Huh. 3 minutes on the clock, final circuit of the day. Let's do it. All right, team. Different interval format this round. We got 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest between each movement. We got 4 moves. So a little bit shorter intervals, which means more intensity, shorter breaks, which means more intensity, and the movements are body weight based, and they're a little bit more cardio based. So first move up is mountain climbers for 30 seconds. You're gonna be on your hands, hips nice and flat. You're gonna bring one knee in, toe off the ground, alternate back and forth, trying to get those knees in towards your chest. If you struggle with this, you can modify to a bench, run those knees up on a bench. That's our first move. Second move, something you guys are very familiar with, burpees, optional push-up. If you're struggling with push-ups, skip it. If you're pretty good at push-ups, because we've done a shit ton of them in the last 2 days, hands go down, feet jump back, push up, jump in, stand up and jump. You can also go down, you can step back. You can go to the push-up on your knees if you want to. Step in, stand up and jump. Or you can just skip the push-up altogether. If you really struggle with any type of push-up, I'd recommend that, because the focus here is to get the intensity up. So if you're spending all the time and really struggling through push-ups, that's not what we're looking to achieve in this part of the workout. That's the second move. Third movement, lateral bear crawls. So we're gonna set up in our bear position, which is hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, tuck the tailbone towards the chin, point those toes into the ground, lift the knees up about 1 inch. And what we're gonna do is walk sideways. So up, opposite hand, opposite foot move at the same time, and you're gonna walk back and forth. If you struggle with that movement, you can just crawl forward and backwards, or you can just crawl forward and then turn around and crawl forward. That's the third move. Fourth movement is a piked shoulder tap. So we're gonna set up in our piked position, hips high, load the weight over the arms, and you're gonna be tapping shoulders. So you're here, lock it, hold for a second, hold. Keep that elbow locked out. If you struggle in that pike position because it's taxing on the shoulders, you can just do plank push-up style. So flat and then touch. Very similar to the renegade rows we did. Any questions, team? We got 15 seconds. We're going to mountain climbers. 3 rounds through, we got 30 seconds to rest between rounds. Let's get after it. Mountain climbers in 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Drive those knees in. Think about squeezing the abs. Come on, team. 10 seconds. Breathe. 2, rest. 15 seconds, we got burpees. In 5, 3, 2, 1, burpee. Two, 1, rest. Lateral bear crawls. Stay down on the ground. 2, 1, and work. Knees off the ground, keep them low. Walk the length of your mat, back and forth. Halfway. Woo! 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Piked shoulder taps in 10 seconds. Lock out those elbows, keep that butt high. Pause for a second. 3, 1. Work. Load the weight forward. Eight. 2, 1. Rest. 30 seconds, team. Woo. We're back to the top. 2 more rounds through it. On those mountain climbers, you want to feel it all down those obliques and abs. You're really trying to squeeze the abs as you bring that knee in. Come on, we're going in 8. Get set up. 30 seconds of mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and work. Come on, move, halfway. 5, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. We got burpees. Come on, find your pace on these. It's only 30 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and work. Five, 3, 1. Rest, team. Lateral bear crawls. Woo. In 3, 2, and work. Keep those knees and hips low, team. Squeeze those abs. Come on. 8, 3, 1, rest. Piked shoulder taps, team. Woo! In 3, 2, 1, and work. Hips up. Touch, hold. Load that weight over those shoulders. Don't sit back on your heels. Five, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Come on. Hang in there with me, team. Wednesday, baby. Hump day, last round through. Let's get it. This is where you earn it. Good reps all day. 15 seconds. We're back to mountain climbers. Take your time. Make them good. 3, 2, and work. 30 seconds, come on. Woo. 2, 1, rest. Burpees, team. 5, 2, 1, work. Come on, push the pace here. Two, one, rest. Woo. Lateral bear crawls. Five, 2, 1, and work. Come on, halfway. Five, 2, 1, rest. Pike shoulder taps coming up. Last movement in 5, 3, 2, 1, work. "20 seconds. 15. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest, team. Awesome work, guys. Day 3 of the power program is in the books. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be back tomorrow with a lower body workout, and then Friday with another full body workout. Just a heads up, guys, Werkd Method t-shirts are on sale right now at werkmethod.com, only $20 a pop. If you wanna pick up some new merch, head over there and check it out. For the month of July, $20. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for joining in. I will see you